Today's date is May 12th, 2025, and I'm working on trying to get this granite over to the shop, these tables. So I'm back over at the wrecking yard or storage yard. I got to see if I can find, I need a panel that I can put a three-phase 20 amp breaker setup in. So that's what I'm going to be looking for here. I'll be back. There's so much interesting stuff here. It's pretty so they have a lot of pumps. Look at this one. It's probably a 50 horse pump. I mean, fluid. It looks like a fluidic coupling or something right here. We'd have to pull that off. But this is got to be the interface between the motor. You know, it could be a 3450. It might be too high of an RPM for the pump. So that's probably a planetary reduction gear. But it's so bitchin' looking. That would be kind of neat for a boat or something. Look at that input shaft. So anyway, I'm looking for a panel. Here's some future bells right here. So I haven't been able to find what I'm looking for yet, so I'll be back. Just check out the various things that are here. Look at this. Pretty neat. This looks like it might be a let's see here. I don't know what it is. I don't recognize that head manifold. Boy, it's really windy out here. This looks like it might this is a belt driven. That's just something the hit and miss would probably drive. Drill press. Pretty interesting. That would be kind of cool to have the hit and miss operate that. I don't know if the one that I got from Greg might work pretty good. That's a 4 horse. I don't think that the 2 horse or whatever would be able to handle that. But it's about the right RPM. Excuse me. Okay, here's the sister to that horn I have in the shop. Maybe this one will work. The other one, I think that they put a capacitor across here, and then I think the capacitor shorted out, and because it's a pretty thick vibrator. So there are some panels laying around. If I could just get a panel. See like this one? This is for watt-hour meter right here. I've seen this one before. I don't know if this will handle 3-phase. Let's see. Oh, it might be locked down on here. Yeah, it's not opening very easy. So, is there a reference on here? Let's see where the input is. Oh, that's interesting. I don't. There's just this one input right here. Oh well. That doesn't seem like anything I can use. What's this one? Is this another one right here? Sure looks like it. There we go. So this is what's inside. So it's got missing cards. This one has the cards in it. That's something to think about in the future there. There's some special tooling here as well, the big reduction gear. There's a auto transformer. Boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find what I need. Interesting, that might. It's the whole station. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be cool. Put that watt-hour meter in over here. I'll have to let them know about this. We have a 36 volt cart that we use to get around the yard in. Kind of neat to have this as a charging station. Out of this hose, that's pretty cool. Just a generator. I think they pulled the engine on that. This is a bitchin' setup here. How come it won't open? It opened the last time. Hang on. There, I got it. So, this is pretty complete. I have no idea hey, there's the breaker I'm looking for right there. Interesting. That's exactly what I want. I'll have to check that out. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But the cabinet's too big, of course. But anyway, this is a stationary. It looks like a big block right here. Yeah, big block Chevy. So anyway, I'm going to continue my search. This is what I get to go through. So I'll be back. Okay, here we are. It's May 13th. And I just had my last trip out here. I just replaced this tire. And now there's a nail or something right here. I don't see it, but the tire's going low. It's on the sidewall or something, but this only has 10,000 miles on them, and they're Yokohamas. Geolander, but you know what? I'm not too impressed with these, especially for mountain driving. So I'm going to replace it with heavier sidewalls. I got to find a set with heavier sidewalls, and more tread. I mean, 10,000 miles. This only has a 500 or 600. You can see how they look brand new, and now they're worn out. So I'm not real happy with those Yokohamas. So I got to see if I can find another. Let's see what the spare is. I just got that lowered. This is a Bridgestone. I don't know how those I don't know how these are rated. I'll have to check them out. So anyway, I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm back. I had to put a spare tire on here, and so I've got that over at the house. It took me time to do that. I've been wanting to get some housing so I could put together a 20 amp 3-phase circuit breaker setup, but boy, things just, I mean, locally here, I guess I could just go ahead and order it, but I've been trying to use up all of these used parts. I found a hydraulic hose over at Greg's place. So that's another element we can use. We have those hydraulic cylinders over there. So the next thing is the battery was dead in the El Camino. So I gotta go get a battery for that. I don't like to have anything sitting around that's not running. So that's right there. Anyway, I'm almost, I'm just unloading these boxes, and some belts I got. I'm thinking about seeing what it'd take to use a belt like this for the pump, for this pump. So we'll see. I'm just getting stuff there, so when it comes time to stick things together, there's something to work with. So I'll be back. Oh, this is another horn I found. I'll be back. Okay, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm experimenting. The field of view might be messed up. I just wanted to see how this would work to get a hand's eye view of what I'm doing around here. It's just an experiment. So this is what I'm going to be doing right now. This is a pulse jet, believe it or not. It's a vacuum tube, but it's going to be a pulse jet. So I don't know if this is showing these panels here. See, all of these, I have to make sure they're all they all have a closing coil. That one doesn't feel like it has it. This might. So I'm going to check these out right now. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. This is great. So whatever the heaters are in here, I'll find out what the amperage is. This is awesome. So what a find. Here's the release. Oh, and another one. This is what I've been looking for. This is all 3-phase right here, and I can go ahead and go about testing these motors. Pete's busy. So, well, since I know what these are right here, then I'm not going to worry about that other one. I'll probably use this one because it has a reset. Man, I just broke my clamp. Oh well. So the game plan here is what I'll do is get this set up with the output of our inverter. So I got to make a wall here and everything, and then I'll be plugging the three-phase into this, and then I'll have a magnetic contactor keeping everything copacetic, so to speak. So because I want to keep everything around 5 horsepower. If we blow a fuse at that, then we got to probably get an external generator. So I'm happy about this. This is awesome. So I'm going to put these up out here. These may go on the junk pile, but until then I'm just going to keep these around. That's a nice ground clamp. Here's another. I don't know if there's anything in here. Put that right there. This is just a housing there. I don't think there's anything in here. I have to check it. Let's see here. There's just the main breaker. Hey, it's a 25 amp breaker. I can use that. That's what exactly what I want. This may be that's awesome. 25 amp breaker solves my problem. That's another. What's this one rated at? Well, looking at the wires. Whoops, my head mount didn't work. So anyway, it's not a high amperage one, so this is perfect for what I want to do. All of these are, so that has solved a host of problems for how we distribute our power here. I'm going to try this. The problem with having this mounted on the hat is I can't see where I'm putting the stretchy thing. Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, well, this is all an experiment for sure. Well, I'm really happy about this. I get to work on the pumps now. Now that I got this, I can get that all wired up and then get hot on getting those pumps going. So well, it only took a few minutes, but I found out, you know, I got this at O'Reilly's 18, I guess maybe 19 months ago. It has a 1-year guarantee on it, so it lasted that long. I mean, it was dead. So that was it earlier in the video. So anyway, I got a brother to it, so I'm gonna add this to my solar array over at the shop, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get my El Camino up and running now. So I'll be back. Today's date is May 14th 2025, and I may not use these panels right here because watt hour meter I'm going to keep around. Those serpentine belts are there. What I want to key is this one right here. This is the 3-phase panel I really need, but these are contactor base, so I'm going to pull these apart and clean them all up and then put them in stock. Since I have low power 3-phase needs, so I'm hoping this 3-phase thing, I can get a real weak main breaker in there, and that'll solve all the problems I will have, you know, trying to get these old motors up and running without blowing up all the circuits in the shop. So anyway, I'm going to be pulling these through the shop. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I put those other batteries on there, and now I'm going to take the cart into the abyss here. I think the cart needs some juice in it. Got to put some electrons in. So I'm going to take these out back. I think I'll put them on the drill table, and I'll be back out there. Okay, I'm back. So this is a motor control panel here, and that's what I'm going to put over here. So the way this is working right now is I have 220 single phase coming into this box. Then that's distributing the power over to this single phase, this Phase-O-Matic rotary inverter. So I have the 220 coming in here, that goes on to the Phase-O-Matic. Then the output of the Phase-O-Matic, which is this, is going to the this disconnect, and then the power comes out of disconnect right here. This is 3-phase power right here. So and my last project, I built this 40-foot extension cord out of the same cord we had here. We got this out of that yard that I go to. So anyway, so that that's a 3-phase power. So I don't want to be testing these motors or anything around here without some kind of protection. Now with this motor controller here, I will be able to have a 25. It looked like the breaker in there is 25 amps, but one of these has a 25 amp main breaker. So 25 amps is 5 horsepower thereabouts at 220. So what I'm going to do is I think that's the limit of the rotary inverter too, is 5 horsepower. Although we ran I think this is an 8 horse on the Clausine here, but we didn't have a big load on it. You know, it tripped, you know, it's all exposed right there, the forward and reversing relays. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to look for a sheet of steel out there, but Pete needs to have that for his site. So I have this. This is left over from my computer room project. So I think I'm going to secure this to the post there, and then I'll have the disconnect and the motor control next to each other here. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. So I'll be back. Well, this thing is hard to steer when I think it has a real tire. All right, let me put the roll up down. Awesome. Came off the thing again. Shoot. I guess I don't get to work on the pumps. I got to get that fixed. What an awesome find, Pete. So I'm really happy with what we got from Greg.
All right, cool.
You know, all the stuff in the shop will be on a magnetic starter. Yeah, I'll let you get back to work. Oh well, conceptually I was trying to make it as unobtrusive as possible, but when you have a camera on your head, it can't be that surreptitious, that's for sure. Anyway, oh man, my knee is killing me. I'm gonna close this off for right now, and do some other work around the shop here. I gotta get that chain up there on that roll up, so I'll be back.